Museum of Versailles is where the spirits go to commune in France, in the astral realm, and they also go there to go get downloads. Have you ever heard of Night at the Museum? They were talking about us. It was all in the movies. It never stopped being about us in the astral. Yes, yes. Let's see. This is a vision journal. On June the 6th, 7:56 a.m., I walked up to a beautiful palace with golden gates, tall stairs, nice statues that were dripped in gold, portraits, chandeliers, mirrors everywhere. And I said, wow, this place is so grand. I don't know where the hell I'm at. Where am I, spirit? France. We're in France. And I said, what is this place? Museum of Versailles. Versailles. Oh, this is exciting. I said, where do I know this place from? I've only heard about it before and watched the movie. And I said, Marie Antoinette. Yes, yes. The lady that told the peasants, let them eat cake. Let them eat cake. Yes, yes. I love that movie. That was a great movie. I like that. When I walked up, it was a rainy day. Almost I was about to turn into night. And I had on my little rain boots, umbrella, and a jacket. And my top hat, of course. And when I walked in, I mean, this place is so grand. If you ever had a chance to go see the Museum of Versailles, you can even look on TikTok or YouTube. It's a beautiful place, okay? When I get there, I see all my astral friends. I see all the people that I've known in the past. They're there. They're there in the astral realm. The people that are highly tapped in, we probably cross each other every day. And we don't even speak to each other. We don't even know each other. But in the astral realm, we're like this, you guys. We might not know each other, but we like this. The ones that are truly wanting to help heal the world and help the world move forward, we are there. We see each other and we meet up at places like the Museum of Versailles or an actual library. In the Akashic, this is what we call the Akashic records. Spirit told me that the Akashic records can move anywhere, multiple locations at many different realms, okay? It could be in the form of a library. It could be an apartment in the hood. It could be at a museum, secret locations in the middle of the wood. We all meet up at certain times, certain dates to go commune with one another and get downloads or get assistance. So when I walked in, I hugged everybody. It was like I was myself. I was not in this vessel. I was truly me. I knew who I was. And when I looked up those grand stairs, guess who I seen, y'all? Black women all sitting down at like tables. You know those little lunch tables, you all stacked together? It was one line. And on the tables, it had computers with those 80s computers with the bubble, the back, the booty in the back. They never let go of those computers. It all came from the astral realm. She said, yeah, we still use these. And I said, who are you guys? She said, we're the council. We're the council women. And listen, y'all won't believe this. They're all black women. They're all black women. Listen, sexy black women. And you know what their hairstyles look like? You know, back in the day, your mama ever had an Ebony magazine with all the 90s hairstyles with the swoop? And a little bun in the back, the finger waves. Yeah. The one they tell you that you can't wear at the workplace because it's too ghetto. They had all the ghetto styles in the astral realm at the Museum of Versailles. And those council women, those astral women, those women that I keep hearing in my ear. I told you I've always heard a woman in my ear that send me downloads. It's a black woman. These councilwomen were there to basically monitor us and help us on our journey in the physical realm. And you can go in certain rooms and you can go get assistance. So my assistance was business needs or a hobby that I wanted to get into. So for instance, they guided me to a room. I walked past in the Museum of Versailles. They have a hall of mirrors. I walked past that place. I seen that all gold dripped out everywhere. They sent me to a room where I watched videos. Think of like a little tablet or a little iPad, but it was so much better. Like this is some stuff that ain't even been released yet, okay? And I was clicking through it of things that I wanted to do, things that I wanted to start to create. And she said, when you click on it, you can watch it in this room. It'll generate. Think of the things when we see like in 4D, 5D, 10D, because it can be expanded in the movie theater. Think of it generating itself in the room. Instead of you going to a movies, it generated right there. And it tells you the history of it, how to do it. And then it says, would you like to download? And you can download that shit into your brain. One of them I seen was like acting. On everything I love, I seen something with acting in it. And it said if you wanted to be an actor, it just showed you how to act, the history of acting. You know, the French is really good for that. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, guess who I seen? I know I seen her. Vivica A. Fox. Swear on everything I love, Vivica A. Fox. I will do a segment of all the people that I see in the Akashic Records. One of them is Vivica A. Fox. And another one, Shira 7. Yes, she's there too. She's tapped in. Okay, but let me stay on task. There's a lot of women, black women. Yes, I've seen people that are a non-person of color, a few of them. I've only saw a small amount of men, okay? But I sat there and went through this tablet of all the things that I wanted to do, all the hobbies that I wanted to get into, okay? Since then, I've gotten all the downloads and it gave me the ability to move, okay, once I got out my body. So they were helping all the astral beings that are helping here on the third dimensional realm. Whatever that we want to do as far as creativity wise, we go meet in the Akashic realms and we get the freaking downloads. Top hat, okay? We get the downloads. And so once I finished, I was so happy about that. It was so magical. It felt like my Disney dreams came true. Okay, I'm a Disney kid. When I came back, they allowed us to shop. I told them, I said, I need bras and panties. Like, I need, my titty getting bigger. I need some new stuff. And they let us shop. And I'm telling you, you can manifest that. If you're lacking in something, you can't get it, or financial reasons, spirit, these black women will get it for you. And that's what I told them that I needed, right? And so when I walked back, I had my little shopping bag. There was one young black boy, and spirit told me this in my heart, because I told you, I said, there's not a lot of men. There's not a lot of men here. It's not a lot of non-people of color. It's a whole bunch of black women here helping each other. And he was panicking. He said, before we leave here, you guys, my grandmother sent me here. I hope I'm not intruding or anything like that. I'm like, no, we're not intruding. We comforted him, and he said, listen, I'm struggling really bad in the third dimensional realm. My grandmother, she's sick. My car broke down. I'm working as hard as I can. I said, I really need a car. Can anybody help me or put me in a position where I can get a car and some opportunities for money? Literally, the black woman on the council seat, she opened up that bubble computer and she started, like, think of maps. Open your maps in the iPhone. She found another person that's in the astral realm. So say you in this X city, she finds somebody in the B city. And she like, oh, okay, Kathy, she can help you out. She got like a Honda Civic. It's still running. It can get you to A, B, whatever. And she gonna discount it for you because she just want to get it off her hands. That's how spirit do it. And let me tell you, he was so thankful. This is how I know if you a man, when you really tapped in and you honor the divine feminine, people like your grandma can get you into places like this once you honor that. And I looked at I can look in my eyes at his brain. All he want to do is help the women in his family. That's his sole goal, is to get her better, get back on his feet and work. And spirit put him in the position, his grandmama, who really is what you call the oracle. Hey, I'm telling you, tap in. And then once we all finished, we sat down in our seats, right? And we looked at our astral clocks. We have astral clocks where we can go past, present, future. And we waited at a certain time to all go back to our bodies. And we were so thankful to see each other, because we are doing great things in the astral realm, because we want the world to heal. Yes! Hey, shout out to my astral friends.